Actually,
There was some
it fell. But do you want to go over that one?
Well, we could talk about that for a second. Yeah. This object, we've already talked about this one here, the rhombic dodecahedron. This one is related to a three-dimensional object known as an icosahedron, which was first described by Plato thousands of years ago. This object is also a dodecahedron, and each face has four edges, just as this one. But the edges and the 12 faces on this one are curved, actually. And oddly enough, the connectivity of faces in this object, this is what's known as, in topological terms, in geometrical terms, as a manifold solid, in which if you look at any edge on this solid, it's shared by no more than two faces, whereas there are, in geometry, objects known as non-manifold solids, in which if you look at a given edge, you can have more than two faces sharing it, and this one does. It has the same connectivity as this one in terms of which faces share sides with the other faces, but this is very, very strange. It was a strange and unexpected result, and this is not a very good paper model, I'm afraid, but what it looks like, and it's unmistakable. In fact, I showed it to my 6-year-old daughter. I made a sketch of it when I worked out the actual three-dimensionality of the non-manifold solid, which corresponds to this connectivity. And she looked at it and she said, "It's Mickey Mouse, Daddy." And I said, there was no doubt about it. You could see the jaw, you could see the ears, you can see the bridge of the nose and the temples, and then on top of the head, just like a human skull. If you know anything about the skull, there's the frontal bone, there's the two parietal bones, and there's the occipital bone, and you have those, and you even have this the metopic suture, which is the line that joins the frontal bones together. Infants have a hole at the top called a fontanelle, and so whether or not this is, it's very compelling. It's controversial, but
so Disney owns everything.
Oh, and here's even something that's even more. Now that you mentioned Disney, you can arrange the 12 tones on this face-like object, this Mickey Mouse object, and some of the chord progressions sound like "Someday My Prince Will Come." But that's just a strange coincidence.
That is. That's very strange. Well, I would love. I know that you also do blues, and that's one of your favorite.